Hello and welcome to my Atelier series. In this episode, I will take you step by step into my process of drawing my characters with my signature PUFFS art style. Let me start with an overview of my PUFFS art figure. The base is largely based on this Money World 7-inch customizable art toy from Kid Robot. I didn't want that muffin top belly and certainly not that rabbit tail in the behind. I kept the head shape and the large ears, but made some mods to the rest of the body. Then the legs will be extended while maintaining that straight trunk-like shape and a tiny hint of toes at the front. The arm and hands will be more even, with no fingers except for a thumb. The eyes are like orange wedges with a slight hint of lash, more lashes for female figures. A small dot for a nose, except if I did black and white line art, only there will be no nose at all. In the beginning, I did put a nose there, but it often looked like a tiny mouth than a nose, and putting the nostril didn't make it any better. So there is the study of PUFFS art figure. It's time to draw. For this session, I will be drawing Fujin from the Mortal Kombat series. He is one of my favorite characters to draw in this PUFFS style. I can write a book about my rather unhealthy infatuation with this guy, but I won't do it here, or any other time. Trust me, you don't wanna. But just take a peek at him as he appears on MK11.
Snap out of it!
So let's get to it. Here I start with a light pencil sketch of the layout on this 9x12 mixed media paper. I am using simple shapes to outline the head and the body. This piece will be based on Fujin's friendship finisher where he flies a kite.
Friendship.
I keep the pencil lines very light as I determine the body pose, the facial features, and details of the costume using this pic as reference. Once I've gotten the sketch down, it's time to make the line art. Using a brush pen, I outline over the pencil sketch, and I apply various line weights throughout. When using varying line weights, it's important to keep your hand steady and control the pressure you apply in the pen. This has always been a challenge for me because my hands tend to get clammy and stutter, especially when it comes to drawing fine lines and details. With the inking finished, I will erase the pencil marks. Now I start painting. Using gouache, I start by blocking in colors. I don't worry about covering the lines since I will be redrawing the lines after I'm done painting. I usually use one color at a time in this stage, blocking in areas that require that same color, so I don't have to constantly rinse out my brush every time I apply a new color. I'm using a regular round brush here for the basic blocking. I will switch to smaller sized brushes for when I need to fill in tight areas. There's even a size 0 brush which is thin as a needle and that is best for when you want to paint in tiny details. Now it's time to finish up. I go over the lines once more with my brush pen, then use thin gouache paint to add in the windy effects and some little red petals or leaves, whatever you want to call them. And there you have it. Puff Fujin is flying his kite. Whee! I hope you enjoyed this episode and learned some cool art tips. If you wish to see more videos like this in the future, I ask you to like this video and share with your friends. And be sure to subscribe to my channel, A Tall Girl, and check out past episodes and stay tuned for new episodes. Thank you, and see you next time.